What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another ship spotting video here on the channel. Today's a little bit different. I normally don't vlog in ship spotting videos, but today is kind of a weird and interesting twist to our ship spotting. There's some very severe weather that's coming through Florida over the last couple days, or I guess through the Gulf over the last few days, and it's now made its way to Florida. And perfect timing, we've got 6 ships in today in Port Canaveral, and 2 of them that are coming in tomorrow are actually coming in tonight. So there's actually a total of 8 ships today. Vision of the Seas is making a port of call. She's leaving early because of the severe weather. We also have Norwegian Epic coming in for the very first time. She was scheduled for tomorrow to depart, but because of the inclement weather, she's coming in tonight. Same with the Wonder of the Seas. So we might stay for the Epic. I'm not sure about the Wonder because the Wonder comes in around 10 o'clock tonight, and that's when it's supposed to be the worst part of it. So, but we also have just the standard Carnival Vista, Adventure of the Seas, Disney Fantasy. Fantasy's not leaving till tomorrow. Norwegian Escape. And then, of course, the Carnival Mardi Gras. Justin's actually picking me up, and we're going to be driving together this time, which is kind of weird, but given the storm chasing, quote-unquote, that we're going to be doing too, it'll be really interesting and really fun to do that. So, we're just waiting on him, and we're going to hit the road and head over to Port Canaveral. These boys are going to have their work cut out for them today on these tugs. Another one right there. It's a cargo ship on its way in, and I think we're getting our first little band here. It's kind of kicking through a little bit. It's gonna be a good time. All right, we got about an hour and a half. Actually, we got about 2 hours, 2 o'clock. Some storms rolling in. We're playing our Nintendo Switch. He's got Mario Sunshine. I've got
Let's go!
a RPG called Atelier Ryza. I've been playing that lately, but the boys are gonna sit and play some Nintendo Switch while we weather out the storm here until sail aways. Some good stuff. I don't know how well it's picking it up, but I could say those are probably about 5-foot swells, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but for inside the channel at port, that's kind of a lot. So pretty rough seas already before some of these ships even come out yet. It's gonna be a rough weekend for some of these guys.
Yeah.
At least until they get to the, lower parts of the Caribbean, but pretty much, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff coming in here pretty soon. Weather update, 1 hour till sail away. You can barely see the Mardi Gras.
Here, I'll roll down really quick and then I'll roll back up.
Yep, that's the...
So maybe you can see through the...
That's the water kicking through the channel here. And you can barely see the fishing pier that's like not even a few hundred feet from us. It's really starting to pick up. We're still getting like the very front of it. We're not even close to the middle of the storm.
No, not even
close. This thing, like the main part of it's only hitting Tampa right now.
Yeah.
We are in for a good treat. We got 1 hour till sail away. We're listening to the pilots on the radio here, which is always a good plus. And they confirmed Adventure, Mardi Gras, and Vista, all for 4 o'clock. So we got about 45 minutes. And then Vision is actually going to be at 5 o'clock. They requested 2 not one, but 2 tugboats. Yeah. So that'll be interesting. So all these sail away videos are probably gonna be in a separate video. I think I'm just gonna make one big vlog for this storm chasing, ship spotting combination experience here, but it's gonna be a good time.
I don't even know what you call this.
I don't even know what this is. Let's just hope no tornadoes pop up.
Well, if that's the case, we're screwed.
We're
gonna end up in the harbor.
We're gonna end up in the harbor? Yeah.
Or on the other side.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Literally. Luckily, the worst part of this storm is gonna hit tonight, probably around 10, 11 o'clock, which is probably why all the ships are coming in tonight, because the Epic's still not gonna be here until 7. The Wonder is going to be coming in at 10 o'clock, and Seashore is not coming in until like 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So, very interesting indeed over the next couple hours. Weather update, ladies and gentlemen.
It's still raining.
It's still raining.
That's the update.
Lots of white caps here in the channel. But Carnival Vista is dropping lines. Not that we can see her, because we can barely see the Adventure. But we heard it on the radio, so that's cool.
Perfect.
All right, looks like we lost sight of the Adventure. Rain's picking up a little bit, but it's supposed to lighten up just a little bit here soon, hopefully.
So.
But Vista should be coming around the corner soon. Adventure has pushed off the dock, or is getting ready to. And then Mardi Gras is going to be sailing right behind Adventure, so...
Jerry just said Epic's almost here.
Epic's almost here. All right, sweet. Focus. So it only says passenger vessel, so we don't really know for sure, but that's gotta be Norwegian Epic right there.
I mean, that's like where they turn north to come into the... They're probably just gonna sit out there and then come in.
Yeah. Oh, I'm zoomed in the whole time. Neato. All right, we can barely see the front of Vista, and then right behind those cranes, again, my camera doesn't zoom very far, but you can kind of see a little bit of Adventure of the Seas passing behind the cranes. So we got a back-to-back sail away here, and then if everything's right, like I mentioned earlier, Mardi Gras should be shortly behind. So sailaways have started on this lovely weather here we have in Port Canaveral.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out. We can't like go find out around the same time or something.
Bro, she looks bad.
Yeah,
oh my.
They probably just let her go because.
All right, first sail away, good enough. Wasn't expecting a lot of good footage today. More of just a fun experience. But there goes Carnival Vista, and the Adventure of the Seas is coming around the corner. These boys definitely got their work cut out for them today.
Oh, is Tyler on board?
Tyler.
Tyler, the cruise junkie. There's no one on the bow.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Probably wonder why that's a thing. There goes Mardi Gras dropping lines. She's gonna get down to one line, and then as soon as Adventure clears, she's gonna push off. And Vision of the Seas is gonna be right behind Mardi Gras at this point. So as soon as Mardi Gras starts pushing, it sounds like Vision's gonna start pushing. We are back to back today, I love it. And Epic is still coming in eventually. Mardi Gras thrusters on the bow are pretty much all the way maxed out from what it looks like while they're dropping lines to keep her on the dock. The wind's picking up pretty good right now. And here's the Adventure.
Stay full.
There she is. All she did was take her thrusters off and she's already coming off the dock. Mardi Gras is underway. I know it's gonna scare me, but I'm prepared for it. Hold on. It's gonna be as soon as I stop recording. Palm tree wind speed indicators.
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Literally.
This is the Adventure of the Seas, a mile astern of you. Is it your intention to cut back across the channel to the south?
What?
Yes, that's moving. Okay, understood. So we're in past the south of the boys here. Roger.
That's early.
Vision's pushing off. I can see her front end moving, I think.
Perfect. Insane.
I'm surprised the park's open.
That's what I was worried about.
That was what I was worried about.
The pier was closed. I'm like, great, the park's going to be next.
One jetty, the other one there. You need one?
Here she comes with her 2 tugs. Vision of the Seas is heading out. Norwegian Escape is spinning around. She's heading out early.
That's you.
Basically me.
Miss Gambia, you're done. Thank you.
Oh, the balcony up there in the front has a Christmas tree in there.
I love that.
All right, Escape, last ship out. We're waiting on the Epic to come in. We were just checking. The radar is showing 25 to 30 mile per hour winds and probably gusts around 45. So
Yeah.
it's been a fun time. The car's basically shaking
I'm
every
surprised
few
it hasn't gone
seconds.
into the ocean yet.
Surprised we're not sitting out in the middle of the channel right now.
We'd still be filming though. We'd be in the water like this.
we'd be treading water, just like kicking our feet.
Help me, help me.
But we got the Escape coming out. Epic should be coming in not too long after though. All right, here we go. Finally, the time has come. That is one of the tugs getting ready to assist the Epic. I forgot it was raining. Epic's on her way in. Don't want to get... There's people on board.
That's sick. Just don't